Hello guys. So when I activated this War and Conquest mod, I noticed that the save game I had wouldn't really work. So I had to resort to other methods. And that's what I did. I started up a free game, so we don't have any of the relationships we had. We are neutral to Plutarch now. We are going to make ourselves hostile, because I want to continue on the path that we were. I have, I'll show you. I have bought several construction vessels. So I'm just gonna pretend like we sold our other ships. Our station in Devries got destroyed or something, and we got some money from the Canterran government to rebuild that infrastructure or whatever. So that's going to be our mission now. We are in the empire building part of the game. So I've given myself 5 construction vessels, and I have subtracted 100 million credits from my account, including all the combat ships that we had, and I think that's around fair. So all these ships right now should have the order to teleport away. There we go. Good. So our next order of business is to make ourselves hostile to Plutarch. So let's go to a Plutarch-controlled area, like this. Look at Alpha. We are going to go here. We are going to jump.
Charging at 10%, 20, 30, 40, 50%.
So we're going to build 5 new stations in Canterran space. Now, unfortunately, since this is a new save, the stations that the Canterrans built is not gonna be there. They're not gonna have the stations they had, and the Heart of Albion will not build the food plant. Canterra will not build their plants. So that's very sad. Very, very sad sauce. Oh yeah, this is the system that I have horrible frame rates in. You're just gonna have to survive that. There we go. So, I see a chain mission here actually. I want to see what that is before I start fucking things up. Asset protection.
Are you really up to doing this?
Alright, it gives me almost nothing, and... no. No, I don't want to do that. That's bullshit. I don't want to do that at all. So what I'm actually going to do, I'm going to wait until my construction vessels jump in here. Because then they'll be relatively safe from these anti-capital ship guns that are placed in the system when they get to Devries. So that's what I'm going to do. So let's wait around. They should jump in about half a second, or 5 seconds, or 10 seconds sometime. Yeah, here they are. Alright, so that means we're safe to start shooting things. So let's make ourselves hostiles to Plutarch. You are the first to die.
Contacting law enforcement.
Alright, we're still neutral. That's not gonna last. Seems we are getting more and more hostile. Let's check out the... We are now an enemy of the Plutarch Mining Corporation. What do you say? Ah, no, we're just -10 globally. So let's get over here and convince them that we are indeed hostiles.
Law enforcement.
We're still pretty neutral, actually. This is very surprising. do you guys say now? I think we're hostile enough. We should be hostile enough now. So I see that some of our ships have just locked themselves in place. No, there they go. They just needed to wait a bit. So let's get ourselves to Devries. Let's actually go to molten archon. This is where we're gonna build our empire.
Jump device charging at 10%. 20, 30, 40, 50%, 60, 70, 80, 90. Jump. Entering. Free.
Alright, cool. So first, let's just visit all the zones within this sector, just to know what kind of resources we're looking at. I know there's ore, silicon, and ice in this central zone, in this one. And we also have some Invidium, actually. Is that right? No, it's just... Oh, okay. Well, we should have some Invidium in this zone as well. We're just gonna have to figure out where and what they are. And if not, we can always cheat a bit. But don't tell mommy.
Transmitting rendezvous point now.
So let's see what Vapor Stream had. Vapor Stream had ice, ore, silicon, and Nividium. Yes. So all we're missing then is ions, plasma, and hydrogen. And we might just cheat to get that with the Lonely Giant. But we'll see about that. Though there is no resources in this gatekeeper's house. There's no resources here that we can use. So let's see here. We've already discovered this area because the highways kind of go in an X fashion here. So this is where we started. So we're gonna move on. I don't think there's any resources here. Let's see. No resources. Resources. No resources there. And last zone. Do you have any resources? No. Alright, so we're missing hydrogen, plasma, and ions. So here's what I'm gonna do. We are going to pretend that Renotani, with his very good relationship with Heart of Albion, because we helped them destroy the Xenon and everything like that, that he got the blueprints of the Lonely Giant station. Now, he went to Devries here. He found a suitable asteroid, because there are some big, pretty big asteroids here. And he built that those blueprints into a station on one of those asteroids that were suitable. And he managed to do all that in a matter of seconds right now, actually. So we're gonna go for exclusive stations and Lonely Giant. And where is it? There it is. Now we have a Lonely Giant. Let's see if it produces everything we need in this zone. Lonely Giant details. You are producing plasma, ions, and plasma? Really? But I think you're supposed to... Yeah, you're producing ions as well. So, it's fine. It's fine. It's all good. So, now that we have that station up and running, we are going to focus on some other base things. So, what the Lonely Giant needs to operate is... Oh, no, I totally lost my train of thought. It's the... It needs energy cells. So we are going to build an energy array. So let's build that here.
We have a signed catalog of
energy array.
The ones we can build for you. Please set and confirm the upgrade.
Now I think since these ships are fully stocked, we have fully stocked weapon systems as well, so I'm just gonna go full crazy on this. Yeah, you can see we have all we need. So we're gonna build that. I'll provide them build a station.
Building site to start work.
So, that should be one of these ships. It's this one. So now that one is getting the order to fly over there and start building. And we're going to give another order here. So, what we need in this zone is food production. So, I'm going to build a foodstuff supply. There we go.
Your confirmation of which upgrade levels you would like would be most helpful now, sir.
So let's get our stuff fully upgraded. Let's see if that works. We have everything we need and more.
Moving to the build location.
There we go. So let's see who got the order for doing that. That should be you, maybe. Or someone? I don't... It seems like everyone is flying to some location. So let's just speed up time and see who gets where and what. My dog is here. I might have to chase her out. Hey. Hi. Yo. She's wonderful. I love my dog. She's very large, but she's very old, but she's still a puppy in her own eyes. No, don't do that. Attila, du må gå ut. Gå ut. Oh, I feel so bad chasing her out, but it has to happen. Now, what are these ships doing? Like, really, what are they doing? Why are they flying all the way over there? Maybe it's because of the order I gave them? Did I give them the order to, like, move here-ish? Something? I don't know. Let's speed up time again. You are building very fast, so we're gonna give you a new order very soon.
We await new instructions, sir.
Not yet. So, we're gonna call you.
These modules are currently available to build.
And let's go again for fully upgraded. I think the resources in this ship should last for building a whole station. At least I hope so.
That's impressive. Construction will now commence.
Good. Good. Okay, so we're getting things done. Let's see, what other stuff do we need? Is there any other places to build in this? Yeah, we can build one here. So let's select one.
These are the stations we can build for you now.
We should build H2O additives factory.
Confirmation of which upgrade levels you would like would be most helpful now, sir.
All the upgrades, please. Yep.
Moving to the build location.
So this is what we're gonna need. Let's just save the game here in case something happens. So, to tell you a bit about my goals. Right now, I'm trying to construct a self-sufficient system here. I'm trying to make it so that all the stations can supply each other with what they need to be able to operate. And I'm going to build my empire here. And from here, we're going to first go to war with Devries, take over this sector, this sector, and this sector. But that's not going to be before we have traded some with them. And actually, before we start doing that, I might do the side missions for the Home of Light expansion, which is the discover all the sectors, I think, within the new systems. That's one side mission, and the other one is the Xenon incursion, which is kind of fun. So I'm gonna do those things. So, how are you getting on? 8%. You're building slowly this time. That's fine. So from now on, it's going to be mostly about management. So that might be boring for some of you, in which case I suggest just skipping forward and backwards and see what episodes holds what and what you're interested in. I might just spontaneously do stuff in an episode that was supposed to be boring, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Oh, maybe it was you that got done with your... No? Actually, we have another build spot available here. So, what we need is... so we have energy, we have food, we have water. That should be self-sufficient in itself. What we need after that is a cell-fab matrix and a crystal supplier.
Okay, you want an upgrade. Shall I guess the level you want?
Cell-fab matrix and crystal supplier, that's what we need.
It helps if you let me get there to do the building.
So that was the cell-fab matrix, and we also need the crystal supplier. Now I think we're gonna build a crystal supplier near the jump gate, actually. No, that's where I want my heavy industry. That's not where I want my crystal supplier. So we're gonna build a crystal supplier one zone down. Because we should have one more construction vessel to go before we run out. Here we go. So.
Extinct torch.
No, you don't.
Transmitting rendezvous point now.
No, they didn't want to build there. That's fine.
We can build the stations on this listing.
Now, let's see. We need a crystal supplier. There we go.
Please select the upgrade level and confirm the work.
So... there.
Moving to the construction site.
And let's save, just to be sure. And where are my ships right now? Do we have anyone moving to any build locations? You're moving, but you two are not, it seems like. Maybe you are. Yes, they're moving. Okay, so they're gonna get to their destinations pretty slowly, but it's gonna be fine. You are at some percentage level I did not see. You are at 16%. And you are at 26. Okay. So let's wait some more.
Are we doing this or not?
We're doing what or what?
Was that a yes?
Sure, I'll accept submission. I won't do it yet. I won't do it. But it's nice just to have it. We got a very nice reputation boost with Heart of Albion for doing it. So let's see. You're traveling. That's good. And why are you flying there? This is my zone. Now, what these are, you can see that they're not called construction vessels. They're called outpost construction vessels. They're added by the War and Conquest mod. And what they will do, they will set up an outpost where they are, and they will establish a zone of dominance, which is not good for us because I think they earn some taxes for it. I don't really know what the benefits of it is, but I'll figure it out. We can do it ourselves, and we are going to do it ourselves, but not yet. Not yet. In time. So, how are we doing?
Module is finished, sir. What next?
Well, that depends. Should be this one that's done. So let's communicate with you.
Any of the modules listed here would enhance your station greatly.
So let's get the next upgrade. See if we have enough. We do have enough for
You've
everything.
made a fine choice, sir. We'll start on it right away.
Now let's speed up the game again. Okay, so they're building their outpost here. So we're not gonna get this zone. That's too bad, because this is one more station we have to destroy, but, you know, It's fine. I live somehow. So
Your new module is finished, sir. What next?
that should be my energy array. So let's communicate with you.
Can I show you anything else?
Oh
I
no,
don't mean anything.
it was this one. Actually, again.
What other offers could I make?
You should build this thing. And we are being attacked by some irritating small bugs. We're gonna get rid of those soon enough.
You've made a fine choice, sir. We'll start on it right away.
Was I supposed to be impressed?
No, dead.
I'm on my way out. Watch out, Will.
There we go. So, let's get away from the wreckages and let's activate time acceleration again. So let's see how our construction vessels here are getting along. Yeah, they're kind of closing in on their spots. Actually, you have started building, I think. No, this is the Lonely Giant. That's not a station. That's building. My bad.
Your new module is finished, sir. What next?
I don't know. Actually, I saw some hostile ships here. What are you doing? You're attacking my construction vessels. That's fine. Because right now I don't have defense managers assigned to the stations, so they won't defend themselves. I will do that in some time. I just can't be bothered right now. So this should be you.
Can I show you
No.
anything else? I do mean
Still the foodstuff supply. You're building very quickly.
What other offers
That's fine.
could
I like
make?
it. Oh. So let's get all the upgrades. If you're playing vanilla, this is usually not done this fast. You have to actually get all the resources.
Fine choice, sir. Right away.
And that's very time consuming, and it's it can sometimes be challenging, like fun challenging, but usually just irritating, which I'm not a fan of. So now my crystal supplier has started building, which is nice. I don't know if these are attacking me or if they're attacking. Yeah, they're attacking me. So let's go for our Sunstalkers. There we go. Let's speed up the game again.
Cargo secured and home.
And for some reason you are not dead. That is very unacceptable.
Your new module is finished, sir. What next?
Was that you? No, I don't want to find you. I want to...
the station can take any of the listed modules.
So let's see, that should be the foodstuff supply again, of course. It has to be.
What other offers could I make?
Yeah, it was you. So let's build a liquor still, which actually makes space fuel, if I'm not mistaken. Which could be valuable, actually, if we build a recharge fab, I think it's called.
Fine choice, sir. We'll start on it right away.
That was the foodstuff supply. So I'm actually gonna cut away here, and I'm gonna show you the finished stations when they're done.
We would welcome you.
So, until then, I'll see you. Alright guys, so I think I want to show you something. Not everything is fully built out yet, but as you can see here, the energy array, it's producing energy cells. but it doesn't have any other wares than energy cells. And that's because energy cells is the only station or the only product that we can produce that is free to produce. So you can see it has no primary resources, which means that it produces it produces without needing anything. Now it has a secondary resource, which is food rations. Now having this will increase the production, but it will not be needed for production to exist. So energy cells is one of the best things to start with because you can produce indefinitely without cost. You just have to build a station, which makes it a good first investment. So that is that. I think I want to end the episode here and cut back to you in the next episode when everything is all done and everything is, fantastic and wonderful. So I'm gonna see you there. Bye bye.
Ready to go on your say, sir.